Assalamualaikum. Apa kabar semua?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. To make your life easier, now you can download Excel files from azminias.com. Okay, just type azminias.com, and on your right side you can see the lesson 1 and lesson 3 of Microsoft Excel. So make sure that you download both files. Okay, then what you should do next is you can open those files. Okay, just go to PC, this PC, okay, and then go to download, and then you can download the lesson here. That you can see I downloaded several files already. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we're going to learn about absolute cell referencing. So, as you learned in the previous segment, okay, so make sure that you open the worksheet. Okay, now we go to sales 1 worksheet. So, I cannot see actually. Now it's much more better. Okay, so we're going to prepare a sales report. Okay, over here this is the answer, this is the solution, this is the thing that we want to produce. Okay, so sales report, so we have units and we have the selling price. So what if we want to use the 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 relative referencing to this. Okay, now we know the formula for sales is units times selling price. Okay, so equal we call that units, and we times with selling price. Okay, it's 900. Okay, tally with the answer. All right, but what if we want to reproduce the formula here by dragging the things, by dragging the cell. Okay, so we cannot see, the Excel give no answer. So you know why? Because it is a relative referencing. Okay, meaning that this cell refer to this cell. Okay, this cell refer to this cell, and this cell refer to this cell. Okay, in other words, or a much more easier term, it is not locked. Okay, so let's see over here. Okay, so we compare the relative cell and absolute cell. Okay, so relative cell is actually default in setting, meaning that if you drag or whatnot, okay, it will adopt to relative cell. Okay, for example, A1 relative to B1, A2 relative to B2. Okay, but for absolute cell referencing, we can freeze the cell, we can lock the cell, okay, by using F4, or just simply add this. Okay, compare these two. Okay, compare. Right, so how to lock? Okay, the sign of dollar before B and the sign of dollar after B. Before and after, before and after. Okay, so let's say, okay, we do it manually. After this we learn how to use the F4. Okay, let's say we use this one. Okay, this one. Okay, equal 300 times 3 ringgit. Okay, all right, so how to include the absolute? Okay, we click back this 900, and then okay, what we should do is, okay, for E3, this is E3, we lock it, we freeze it. Okay, with, okay, dollar sign before E and dollar sign after E. Alright, so if you drag it, alright, so it will lock, yeah, the E6 will be freeze, and you will get the answer as the following. Alright, okay, so how to use F4? Okay, F4 is a button above your keyboard, yeah, and there's a F1 until F12. Right, so equal 300, okay, times, okay, click 3 ringgit and then press F4. Okay, alright, so when you drag it, the outcome will be the same, yeah, will be the same as before. Alright, for sales 2, okay, let's say sales 2 in the worksheet is in different, the selling price is in the different worksheet. Okay, in different worksheet. Okay, so what I should do is equal 300 times times SP, and then you click here and then press F4 and press enter. Alright, so when you drag it, okay, it will produce the similar answer as the suggested answer given here. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much. Hopefully that you learned something today. Assalamualaikum.